Alright, Spirit told me to be candid about this, so the way I have always seen things basically by being a part of it, thank you, is God is always communicating with you. If you can hear and you can see. And gifts were placed in individuals based on the knowledge of God their spirit retained. Because the scripture says, I knew you before you were in your mother's womb, right? Just breaking this down to the triangle does not fit in the square. So if those gifts are in you, it's going to be difficult for you to feel like yourself unless you're walking in them. So you don't need a school because only the true teacher knows what, where, and how, especially regarding your gifts. And what I've seen too much is a lot of themes to the movies you watch always regard one winning, one losing, right? You want one to win, you want one to lose. And when you have that mentality, you will miss the truth. And what you want to be true isn't always what you feel is the truth. So all of that is a confusion filled net that I've seen many in because you resist change. And the contentious filled confusion leads to words that are not fellowship. So they're not going to usher in the type of love that you want to receive. So you have to love truth and you can't be afraid of it. And a lot of what I learned, especially in this last couple years, was to understand it's a whole different um, world now. In order to help it, you have to be a part of it. But your godliness comes from your mind staying set on what is God trying to communicate to you, what is he trying to teach you, where is he taking you, are you willing to go? And the false assurance is really what led a lot of people to that confusion. So if you just want some type of finite, universal what do you want? Everybody always says, box, God. Okay. So there are those that just inherently have this understanding there is more, and there are those that don't really live like they're concerned that there is. The entire point of Jesus coming was to set you free with the knowledge and understanding that he was given and has always had. So trust is paramount as always. But at the end of the day, which it is, you can live different ways and you can flip back and forth on what you believe today and then use that as that foundation to get to the next cornerstone, which would be me. Or not. So when you're coming together, I invite debate. I invite conversation. Whatever God placed in you might be for me. Whatever the Spirit leads me to tell you is definitely for you. We are supposed to be one body, all going in the same direction, right? And the events that have been seen on boxes that advertise your place in this current moment testify to that. So everything the scripture said would happen is occurring and has happened. How it affects you is where I come in. So work together. Keep God in the center. Walk in your purpose. And be loved. All right. I love you.